Yo, what's up everyone? Today, here is not your average tech review. We're diving deep into something straight out of science fiction immortality. Yeah, you heard that right. We're talking about the possibility of living forever. For centuries, humans have dreamt of cheating death. And believe it or not, it's looking more and more like that dream might become a reality within our lifetime. Over the next 20 to 40 years, dying might become optional. I know this sounds crazy, but the tech to make this happen is already being developed. Seriously, if you can make it to 2050, you might just dodge death entirely. Think I'm exaggerating? Here's how. First up, let's talk about android bodies. Imagine this: your consciousness, your memories, your entire being, uploaded and integrated into a synthetic body that never ages, gets sick, or breaks down. We're talking next-level bioengineering here, folks. Researchers are already making strides in connecting our brains to external devices. You've got neural prosthetics, allowing paralyzed people to control robotic limbs with their minds. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Then there's mind uploading, the idea of transferring your consciousness to a computer. It sounds like something out of Black Mirror, but companies like Hanson Robotics are developing incredibly lifelike androids that could one day serve as vessels for our digital selves. Imagine ditching your flesh and blood body for a super advanced, hyper-realistic android shell. No more worrying about wrinkles, gray hairs, or that extra slice of pizza. This tech is still in its early stages, but the progress being made is mind-blowing. We're talking about pushing the boundaries of what it means to be human, blurring the lines between biology and technology in ways we never thought possible. Next, let's talk about bioprinting. Literally, printing out new organs and limbs like they're coming off a high-tech replicator. We've all dealt with the frustration of our bodies wearing down over time. But what if we could just replace those worn-out parts, like swapping out an old phone screen? That's the promise of bioprinting. Scientists are already creating functional organs in the lab. Hearts, kidneys, livers, you name it. They're even printing out skin grafts for burn victims. Companies are popping up left and right, developing transplantable organs and prosthetics that are practically indistinguishable from the real deal. Imagine a future where needing a new heart isn't a life or death situation, but a routine procedure, like getting your oil changed. And it's not just about replacing what's broken. Imagine upgrading your body, enhancing your physical capabilities with custom-printed limbs or organs that outperform anything nature ever designed. It's like a whole new level of biohacking. Now, let's dive into something a little different. Cryogenic freezing. Imagine hitting the pause button on death, preserving your body in a state of suspended animation until science catches up and can revive you. Sounds like something out of Interstellar, right? Well, it's already happening. Companies around the world are offering cryopreservation services, essentially freezing people after legal death in the hopes of bringing them back in the future. The science behind it is all about cryoprotectants, chemicals that prevent ice crystals from forming and damaging cells during the freezing process. While we haven't figured out how to reanimate a human yet, scientists have successfully revived small organisms after cryopreservation, and even NASA is researching human hibernation for long-duration space travel. So, while it might sound like a long shot, cryogenic freezing could be a viable pathway to immortality. Who knows? Maybe someday waking up centuries in the future will be as commonplace as jet lag. Let's talk about the ultimate digital afterlife. Uploading your mind to the cloud. Imagine a world where your consciousness exists purely as data, free from the limitations of your physical body. This is the realm of mind uploading, the idea of transferring your entire being, memories, personality, everything into a digital environment. Brain-computer interface technology is rapidly advancing, allowing us to control computers and prosthetics with our thoughts. If we can send information from our brains to machines, why not the other way around? Imagine living in immersive virtual environments, indistinguishable from reality, or even creating entire civilizations within supercomputers. We're talking about achieving a kind of digital immortality, where your consciousness lives on in the digital ether long after your physical body is gone. It's a concept that blurs the lines between science fiction and reality, pushing the very definition of what it means to be alive. Finally, let's talk about the ultimate upgrade. Merging our minds with machines. We're talking full-on cyborgs, people. Companies like Elon Musk's Neuralink are developing brain implants that aim to enhance our cognitive abilities, treat neurological disorders, and even merge our minds with artificial intelligence. Imagine a world where you can download information directly into your brain, control devices with your thoughts, or even experience enhanced senses. We're already seeing the early stages of this with advanced prosthetics that can be controlled by the nervous system, essentially becoming a part of the user's body. This is the cutting edge of human evolution, where we transcend the limits of our biology and enter a new era of human potential. It's both exhilarating and a little bit terrifying, but one thing's for sure, the future of humanity is going to be wild. So, what do you think? Are you ready for a future where death is optional? If the idea of living forever gets you hyped, hit that like button and share this video with your friends. And let me know down in the comments how you'd want to achieve immortality. Would you upload your mind, freeze your body, or become a cyborg? The future of living forever is being written right now, and it's a conversation we all need to be a part of. Subscribe to stay updated on all the latest breakthroughs in immortality and the mind-blowing technologies that might just make it all possible. As always, thanks for watching.